Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Nax Gaming video. This is episode 6 of my UAC Down to Earth Developer Commentary series, where I'll be pistol starting each level and getting 100% kills and secrets on each map. This is map 6, Office Complex. Okay, bit of a hot start with map number 6 here. I'm going to try to get the shotgun so that I'm able to make it back to the security office here, if that's possible, hopefully. Great, okay, that went way better than a lot of my past runs have on this level. Hooey, alright. Yeah, that start is very difficult to get past, but eventually you do. It becomes less difficult to deal with. Anyways, map number 6, Office Complex. This is one of my absolute most favorite maps in the entire WAD. I originally created it with the knowledge that it probably would be my favorite map. Since then, I've made better, but yeah, it still stands the test out of all the other maps of just being one of the very best ones. I really like it. Lots of Doom cute in this map, as you can see with the security office. You got TV screens here, and a blank monitor, stuff like that to probably monitor the cameras in the building. So, yeah. Doom Cute, by the way, is kind of like when you make real objects in Doom. You make it have real life stuff, like little coffee mugs and stuff like that. Some really neat stuff. I try to do that a lot in this map to make it seem like a real office complex, you know? You guys will see later on the second floor there's like different cubicles and stuff like that. It's all really neat. So yeah, anyways, I'm going through. Now that we're back out here in this area, we can kind of enjoy it more, or at least I think we can. Enjoy this little two fountains here in this lobby area. And then this parking lot outside. I think this is the first time in a map I made an area that you actually can't, like, explore. You can't go outside. You can't even jump through this. It's meant to be like a window, but there aren't any window textures in Doom for some reason, so yeah, weird like that. Anyways, there's two hidden switches here outside, which we can activate, which is pretty neat. That opens this secret door here, gives us the first secret of 7 in this level, actually. That's pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, we can also activate these knights here, which usually there's more of these guys, which tells me some of them probably got out and they're like wandering around somewhere. That's not good. I don't know what happened to them. Maybe they're over this way, back here. I don't think they can go under there. Maybe they're down this way. No, they're not. No, they're in there. Oh, how did they get in there? Alright, that doesn't usually happen. Anyways, going back here to some of the more prestigious rooms. These are two big offices here. Usually you'd think of office buildings as having the CEOs higher up in the building, but this office building is backwards, and so the big guys are downstairs. Again, I will make a disclaimer with this map. There's so much to explain. I probably won't be able to get to a lot of the things I want to say, so just so you guys know. Some bottles under there. Someone's been drinking at work. That's not good. Over in here we have this little area which looks like some sort of ventilation opening. If we go back to the... I want to show you guys. Go back to this area in which I killed the Pinky, and we could see the blue keys here, but the blue door is locking it. So, looks like we'll have to go down that vent there. But you may be thinking, how could that be? Because in Doom, you're not able to, like... No, there's no such thing as 3D floors, at least in the original Doom game. So, looks like there's some sort of vent shaft there. Looks kind of 3D, but I don't know how we're able to pull that off. Let's see just here in a second. I'm gonna grab these shells here, and then activate this secret down here. It's gonna give us some night vision goggles, which will help us to see better in this vent. But anyways, boom! Look at that. Did you guys catch that? It's a silent teleporter. Now these were actually added in Boom, so it's technically not an original Doom thing fully, but still really neat. Look, see, this is the vent grill that we saw from down there. This is actually a duplicate area. This isn't the same area that we were before. because, you know, the floors would be stacked on top of each other. Can't do that in Doom, blah blah blah. So yeah, I think this is a really neat area. That's definitely the spark moment for this level, is that there's multiple silent teleporters you guys are going to see later, just coming up here soon, one of my favorites in the entire level. So yeah, I think it's really neat how I just used these silent teleporters. I mean, look at that, it looks like I actually fell from the vent, but really, if you look up, you can't see that there. Yeah, and without the night vision goggles, it's a lot more difficult to see that. It kind of ruins the immersion when you have the bright vision, but so be it. Anyways, you guys see this suspicious door here, which we can't interact with. We'll be back to investigate you later. Don't you worry, buddy, old pal. Anyways, now we're able to open that with the blue key. Go back around this way. We made like a whole little loop here going through the vents that comes back around. I love that so much. Silent teleporters are a really unique addition. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I think this is the coolest level. I created this level with it being in mind that it would probably be one of my favorites, and it still kind of is, so yeah. Don't know if it's the favorite. It used to be, but not anymore. Anyways, did you guys just notice that? Right here is the line. I think these are decorative dead bodies, otherwise they would just despawn. So that's why they look different. Again, night vision goggles always breaking the darn immersion there. See, now they look normal. But yeah, it's a silent teleport that transfers you upstairs, so it looks like you're actually going upstairs, when in reality, you're not. Like, look, see, it loops around back from the elevator there. Yeah, you could even look up, and you can see, it goes up, this floor's still loaded. We could press the switch, I think. You can still see the floor down there. And yet, there's a second floor on top. It's so neat, the silent teleporter magic that I was able to implement here in this level. Really cool. I'm so proud of it. in regular Doom, that's like not possible to use, you know, stacking floors on top of each other. And technically, I'm not. Again, these are just like duplicate floors that are actually like beside each other. It's not actually stacking rooms on top, but it's the immersion that makes it look like I am, and that's just really neat. So, yeah, I think there's one more imp up here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. He's probably lurking around somewhere. Anyways, still really neat, I think. Over here, oh, there it is. We finally found it. And then we can shoot this switch. This is going to start the upstairs cubicle fight, I guess you could call it. I don't really know what you would name it, but yeah, it's basically gonna spawn in a bunch of monsters. I'm gonna back over here so I don't get absolutely obliterated, because everything's gonna spawn kind of in this general direction. So yeah, pretty sure it's all like randomized too. So I don't know where things are gonna spawn in. They're just kind of spawning in randomly, as you guys can see. All over the place. Very, very scattered. It's just one massive teleporter like I'll walk in freely. Anyways, let's take care of all these monsters here. Shooty, shooty, pow, pow. Definitely lots of them here. And then we're going to start the switch puzzle, which I believe has already activated, kind of. We haven't been able to really do it because I'm taking care of business with all these enemies. My goodness, is there a lot of enemies here. Get stun locked. No. Okay. Is that all of them? No, there's still more spawning in. My goodness. Okay. That might be all of them now. I'm still not even sure. Anyways, if you see on these desks here, there's these little gray things that are sticking up. Those are little covers for switches that we see right here. So I'm gonna pull down. That's gonna lower another switch somewhere else. We have to find that. And then once we, I'm gonna grab this. Once we find the next switch, that'll open another switch, and we just kind of gotta keep searching around. It's good to listen too, which ear it drops down in. I could tell that was on my left side, so then I'll go over here to the left and try to find it somewhere over here. Maybe. I honestly forget where all of these are placed, so I honestly don't really have a clue where they're at. Maybe it was on the right side. Oh yeah, it was on the right side. My ears were tricking me. Okay, that definitely sounded like it was on the left side. Over here somewhere, I'm guessing. I think I saw it right here. Yeah, we could activate this switch here, and then... Oh, it also revealed that painting. And if you have a keen ear, you could have just heard another thing that lowered down. That door that we went to earlier, the secret that I was referring to, also relies on revealing that painting there. That's one of the 3 things you need to do to unlock the secret door, which leads to the secret exit and takes us to the secret level. Can you tell it's a secret, guys? Yeah, so anyways, let's keep doing the switch puzzle here, going round and round. Not sure where the next one is. Maybe it's on this side. Yes. And that one I think was all the way over here. This one. And then it's probably this one over here, I think. Maybe one of them. This one. That was on my right. I think that's this one. And that unlocks this one, which is the final one. There we go. Big switch puzzle upstairs in this cubicle area. More Doom cute here. Really low poly keyboards. No mouse either. So you can tell I was trying to do the Doom cute, but it wasn't really working out. So yeah, I don't know. I get better at doing Doom cute later, but there's that. We've got the red key card. Now we can open this door. There's also a little supply closet over here, but we need the yellow key for that, so looks like we'll have to come back to that later at some point. But anyways, let's continue on up these stairs right here. Go around the corner, and we get up to another floor. Look at it again. The trickery with the stairs here. You can see that kind of going back and forth here. Only thing that ruins it is the sound gets cut off a bit there. But yeah, right as soon as this door disappears, it's able to make this one reappear. It's so neat. So yeah, it looks like it's stacked on top of each other, but really it's like that little slice there is all that there is, and then it's a real floor over here. So yeah, again, really neat how I was able to rig up these silent teleporters to make it look like it's 2 floors, and it's like completely unnoticeable. You can't even see it as the player. So yeah, pretty neat. Anyways, we get to this area here, we see that we need the yellow key to unlock these bars, or at least something needing the yellow key will unlock it. So the only place we have to go, yeah, over here's yellow key 2, is down here, down this little lift, which is going to take us way down into the basement of the office complex. I'm sure where all the old files of UAC records are stored. Again, one of my favorite levels, because it's like, this is where it kind of all started. This is one of the, well, I don't know if it's the canon lore that I put in the text file of this WAD, I think is that this is just one of the portals that just so happens to be here. I don't know, something like that. But anyways, big, neat underground area. There was another secret teleporter, which I will point out later, but right now we gotta take care of all of these humans down here, of which there are so many. I think that might be all of them actually. Not too many. Hold up. Oh, chain gun, and that chain gunner really sucks. Always gets on my nerves. There we go, we got him. Nice. Okay, now we can grab up all of this extra ammo here. It's laying around. More plasma rifle ammo. Stuff like that. I can run and jump, I think, here to get these ammo boxes full of bullets. Let's try to get that. Crap. Terrible at timing the parkour. The ceilings are right above your head, too, so you don't get a lot of jump space. There we go. Now we got it. Now I can jump to that box, maybe? No, doesn't look like I'll be able to. From there. There we go. That's strange. Why is that texture messed up? It's almost like I should interact with it. Another secret. This time it's a backpack. Which not only gives us ammo, but it also doubles our ammo capacity, so that is pretty sweet. Anyways, let's go up here, grab more potions, grab this chain gun. Oops. Grab this chain gun, and then actually unlock the plasma rifle, which we have a decent amount of ammo for now. But in doing that, it opens up doors for more monsters. Oh boy. Just 2 pesky Hell Knights though, nothing too big to deal with. But yeah, kind of getting a bit close to the end of the map here. Starting to kind of hone in on it. Again, I think the hidden teleporter's right here. Yeah, see how the door kind of glitches like that? Glitches back. I tried to make it a super fast door so that it wouldn't be as noticeable. But yeah, it just doesn't work that well. But still, really neat that there's some sort of... Oh wait, that brings you down. This brings you up. Yeah. There we go. Still really neat though that there's an underground area here for the basement of the complex. So you go to the basement, the first floor, second floor, third floor. It's like you're really climbing up a complex. So yeah. I had a lot of inspiration from, I think it's a map called The Tower. I'm not sure the name of the WAD, but I know the YouTuber Decino played through it. He kind of inspired me to start making Doom levels anyways, so yeah. There's this one level that he played called The Tower. It was made in actual GZDoom, so it really was stacked on top of each other, unlike this one, which is just kind of me trying to mock that behavior a bit, try to create my own sort of stacking there, which doesn't really work well, but you know, it's still neat that it's achieved the silent teleporters. It's still in the original Doom, and I didn't use the new GZDoom stuff, so yeah, still a really cool accomplishment for me. Pressing that switch in that storage room that we went back through opened up the BFG, which is like the most OP secret in the level. Probably almost required, honestly. Getting the yellow key and backtracking is like really important. Without it, I don't even know if this level would be possible. So, anyways, I'm going to prepare myself for the final room. This is the whole reason Doom Guy came here, is so that he could go through this portal, as it is one of the few entrances that leads to hell. One of the first portals that was started ever. So, yeah, a bunch of ammo on this table, I think. I don't know if this does damage to you or what. You can hear all of the monsters on the other side. That actually wasn't intentional first. There's a teleporter room back there that all of the monsters are in. And I went up to it, and I started hearing all of the monster sounds coming out of it. And I was like, oh crap, I gotta move the teleporter room. But then I was like, no, wait a second. It sounds like you can hear them on the other side of the portal, just waiting for the bars to come down so they can be released. So, yeah, I decided to keep that in. The teleporter room is just a couple map units behind that portal there. But, anyways, we can open this up, go into, I guess this is meant to be the big boss's room, and prepare for the final fight. Out of all of the fights in this WAD, this is probably in the top 5 most difficult. So I'm actually gonna save. I don't know if I'll use that save. I'll probably take the no save disclaimer out of this thumbnail, because to be honest with you guys, this fight is really one of the hardest. So you guys can see some of my other saves here. I think I made. I'll save it on this one. This was actually when I was first testing Office Complex, this level, so yeah. Portal room, that's what I'm going to save it in. Same name, and we're going to prepare to go into this portal. There's roughly about 30 enemies that are going to come out of this thing. And once we press this, we're actually able to go back now. I don't even have to deal with any of these enemies if I didn't want to, but I do, so we're going to. Now that I'm out of here, press that switch, opens up the door, gives me a lot more freedom to be able to do things. Still, plenty of demons to deal with here. I try to avoid all of their projectiles they're throwing at me. Use the BFG to its fullest potential. Things are still coming out of the portal. Oh gosh. Oh crap. Oh heck. Oh, I'm low. I'm really low in health. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna head back. Try to heal up. I don't want to die. If I don't use the save, maybe I won't count as, you know, being saved wrong. Technically, I didn't use the save, right? Right? That's how it works? I don't know. We'll see what I end up putting for this thumbnail. I hope I don't die. I really don't want to replay through the entire map. This map, as you guys can see, it's already took me 19 minutes to get up to this point, so if I gotta re-record it again, that's gonna really suck. So, I'm gonna try to be as conservative as I can if my ammo. I already ran out of cell ammo. I kind of hide in here. When I first played through this fight, I didn't hide in this room, but honestly, it's the best strat if you don't want to die. So I'm gonna use my my surroundings to my advantage. Am I right? Am I right? Getting a bit close to— No! Ah, crap! I rocketed myself. Okay, you guys see why this level gets a bit hectic. Yeah, it makes sense that I saved here. Honestly, I'm glad I did. As you guys can tell, yeah, this fight is really tough. Even I, being the one who made the map, struggled to beat it often. So, anyways, I can spawn in. Ah, I didn't open the door as fast as I should have there. That's okay. That's okay. Try my best to get some shots on these guys already. Weaken them a little bit. Fire some BFG shots. It's going to take out a lot of enemies. I mean a lot. Really useful if you use the BFG to its fullest potential. You can take out almost everything like really okay. I think you guys can tell I don't have much of a strat for this. It's pretty tough. Alright, third try. Let's go. Really difficult fight. I made it difficult intentionally. This is like the last map in episode 1. It's a really short— oh god, most megawatts have 32 levels, and then map 11. Mine does not do that though. So, yeah, changing things up in the typical way that most people do Doom. I'm gonna try to get these health kits here. There we go. Try to use as much this as I can. Not get smitted by the barons here. Use up my resources. I've almost used all of— oh crap. Gotta be careful with the rockets. I don't want to rocket myself to the face. Definitely don't have enough health to do that right now whatsoever, so gotta be very careful about where I use my rockets. Where to place them. It's tough. It's a tough fight. That's totally intentional. Totally intentional. I mean, I am playing on Ultra Violence too. On easy mode, this fight is a pushover, honestly. Since we're playing on the hardest difficulty for this playthrough to show you how mischievous this WAD can get. And honestly, compared to a lot, it's not that bad compared to most WADs. But this level and others that we will see in the future, they get a bit up there in terms of the difficulty. I will say that. I'm just trying to show you guys an enjoyable playthrough, not trying to S-rank each level. So I think that's everything. It's 148 on 148 kills. But you'll notice we don't have all the secrets. We're missing a few. One of them is actually in here, this area, which looks pretty cool. That would have been useful to have during the fight, but I was kind of panicking. There's a blinking light over there on that switch, which is shootable. Kind of draws attention to that, so you might try to shoot at it. That's at least what I was trying to get players to want to do. So yeah, that unlocks that. And then there's another secret switch here, which honestly, it's been a while since I've played through this map. Oh, no. I think that opens one of the 3 doors. So you actually have to go through this room to unlock the secret all the way down there. Which I'm pretty sure we have all the criteria for now. We should be able to open that, and that will be our last secret, guys. And we can end out the map. Now, the map would normally end just by going through that portal. In fact, I didn't even have to do that whole fight that I just did there, that whole shindig. But because we're going for the secret exit, I have to go down here instead. So yeah, here's the end portal. Of course, with this being the last episode, Doom Guy has to die at the end, so it kind of resets all of your guns and weapons, so they don't carry to the next level. It's called a death exit. Pretty neat. But yeah, that is Map 6, Office Complex. It's one of my favorite maps. Absolute favorites, especially with the silent teleporters. Finding out how to do that to start. I didn't even mention the MIDI that's playing right now, the music. One of my all-time favorite Doom minis. I love it so much just because the upbeatness of it. And you guys have been able to hear that the whole video. So yeah, I hope that has been enjoyable for you guys. We are going to go through the secret exit portal, which should kill us right at the end there. I don't think that quite did, actually. that's an issue. But anyways, we got 100% kills, 100% items, 100% secrets, all in 100%. We just went through the secret exit, so I'm going to show you guys the secret levels up next. That is map 12 and the super secret level, map 13, which is pretty cool. But yeah, map 12, I did use GZDoom, so I kind of used some extra cheeky level items, and it was made way later. I made them all in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you know. So you will see there's definitely a jump in my mapping development curve when we see map 12. But yeah, that will be in the next episode. Map 12, hit scan headquarters. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that, and I will see you then. Bye-bye!